#1 business and self-development podcast, Connected Minds Podcast.
And when Wode Maya DM'd you, what was really happening? Like, what was going on in your mind?
I was like, no, who's this guy? I'd never seen him. I didn't know of him. He said he was living in China. He came to Kenya. I'm like, oh. No. Then he said he wanted to meet up because he had been arrested. Then he put a link of the video there. So I went and I searched for him. And I found a video where he had been arrested by our police. And as a content creator, I know the struggle. So I felt so bad. And I was like, I'm so sorry, And then we started talking. And then about 2 weeks later, he's like, although I was in Kenya 3 months ago, because I replied his DM after 3 months.
Ooh.
Yeah, I hadn't seen it because I wasn't going online so often. So when I responded and I reached out to him, he said after about 2 weeks of talking, he was like, he's coming back to Kenya. So would I want to meet up? I was like, yeah, for sure. Then we had a terrorist attack in my country. So he said, nah, he's just going to be going to Ethiopia. Do you want to come? I'm like, no, I'm not coming. He's like, why? I'm like, why should I? Plus you hear so many things about people and this guy is a stranger. I was like, you know what? I'm not going to go. But then later I was like, what do I have to lose? I'm already depressed. I'm trying to do YouTube. I'm not making any money. The views were so low. Like, I just wanted to give up. I was like, you know what do I have to lose? So between me and poverty, I had about $400 US. No, 40,000 Kenyan shillings. So I was like, which is about $400 US. So I was like, you know what? Let me book my ticket and go to Ethiopia. And so I booked my ticket and I went to Ethiopia because I was like, what do I have to lose anyway? I'm so depressed. Like, this is the lowest I have been. So let me just go. So I booked my flight. I go to Ethiopia. I was like, my flight was about $250. I was like, I'm going to survive on the rest of the money. So I went and thank God, it was the best decision I ever made because I met Maya and it changed my life completely. Like, he was an answered prayer because he came into my life and he showed me so much about believing in myself because I used to have self-doubt. I used to feel like I wasn't good enough because personally, I'm not from a rich family. So back then we used to have people who used to do YouTube videos in Kenya were rich kids. So rich kids, very pretty, And I'd be like, damn, I'm not on their level. What am I trying to do? Maybe I should stay where I am. I was so intimidated. I was so he made me believe in myself. And on my YouTube videos, I used to put everyone's name on my tags so that when they're searched, my video comes up. He was like, so he went through my video and he was like, what are you doing? I'm like, I want to get found, so I'm going to put people's names. He was like, believe in yourself. Put the tags that are relevant to your topic. I was so scared because I was like, no one is going to watch my videos. But I started doing that. And he taught me how to place ads. Apparently, I wasn't placing ads the same way that I used to. I was just putting it in front, before and after. Apparently, you're supposed to also put them in the middle. And so I did it. And he told me, how often do you upload in a week? I said, once or twice. He's like, you have a side hustle? I said, no. So he was like, this is your job. I'm like, yeah. And you go to job how many times a week? I said, once or twice. And he told me, and people are out there going to work every day. And you're wondering why you're not making as much money. If this is your work, you need to take it seriously and you need to go to work every day. And so I did. And I changed my life. For the first time, I made $1,000 on my YouTube channel. I never thought that would happen. Never. And since then, that has been the lowest money I've ever made. We just kept going higher and higher and higher and just surprising ourselves. So, yeah.